Trump is set to depart for Israel and Egypt later today as a ceasefire continues to hold ahead of the release of the Israeli hostages. As Christian Benavidez reports, there is cautious optimism the peace deal will hold.
Today, President Trump will travel to Israel, where he's expected to deliver an address to Parliament ahead of a crucial deadline for Hamas to release the remaining hostages being held in Gaza, both dead and alive. There's been cautious optimism on both sides. This could mean the end of the war.
I call it everlasting success. I think you will too. I think you're going to have tremendous success, and Gaza is going to be rebuilt. This is peace in the Middle East, and it is a beautiful thing.
At Hostage Square in Tel Aviv, it was a hero's welcome for Middle East envoy Steve Witkoff, along with Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner.
You are coming home.
The crowd much less receptive to Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who this crowd blames for failing to more quickly end the war and bring loved ones home.
To Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, I was in the trenches with the Prime Minister. Believe me, he was a very important part here.
Earlier Saturday, Kushner and Witkoff briefly entered Gaza, where Israeli troops have withdrawn to an agreed-upon line and where tens of thousands of Palestinians are returning to find their homes reduced to rubble and ruin. We left everything when we fled, and now our house is gone, this woman said. Much-needed aid has been flowing into Gaza as Israel mobilized prisoners set to be released in exchange for the Israeli hostages.
Now, the United Nations says it is preparing to deploy resources into Gaza over the next 60 days. That includes food, water, sanitation, medical supplies, and shelter for Palestinians. And Qatar is planning to build an Air Force facility on U.S. soil. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth made